it's just like
Bust a riff.
bust a riff, bust some riffage, fucking slam some hot licks, some schwadadows. Oh my god, hi London! You heard all the way from Oakland and San Jose, California, respectfully. We are the Younger Lovers. Guitar player because I'm good looking. Woo! It helps. Woo! This next song is for you fucking alcoholics. I'm originally from Alabama, so this is an old Southern man drink, but it's called whiskey and water. Woo! This next song is about walking into a barber shop and walking out with a haircut. It's called Tight Fade. I know.
play too.
Can I grab my beer? Is there time for that? Yeah! This shit's in a motherfucking pint glass, goddammit! That's how raw that is. Give a fuck about gaining weight. I look good thick. Yes, sir! Yes, you do! Oh my god, calories. Alright. 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 That's right.
Good?
What the hell? I'm good on that. Cute band alert. We all put out. If we could blush, we would. So that was like. I got the issues. That's right. This next song is about finding the courage not to beat anyone's ass at work. It's called Get Up, Love Makes My Heart Beat Faster. I love feedback. It's really cathartic, right? You're like, you hear feedback and you think, oh, my inner landscape. You like how I know them big words, right? Inner landscape.
Landscape.
I done fucked up a Scrabble board with that one. This song is about me and Rich's breakup.
Shit.
That's right. I dumped his trifling ass.
He deserved it. Or maybe he didn't.
I probably shouldn't have said that.
Too late.
Too late.
You gotta drum it, Richie.
Time before you let me down right now. Let me down easy. Before you let me down right now.
Play it again! We're not done!
That song is called Poser. But y'all spell that with a U, right? That's so quaint. Sugar and boy. Okay, we got two more. I swear we only do.
More.
No. Let's score some blow and talk about our childhoods. Like, the fuck is this rock and roll shit? Prolonging the inevitable. This song is about.
Yeah, go for
This song is about when a boy doesn't pull out. It's called Sugar in My Pocket. I'm like, fuck it, you can't get me pregnant. Do that shit, nigga. Yes.
this song!
Cigar. it's over. I don't know. So this next song is called "The Boy from Leeds."
Of what?
Younger lovers.
Wait, y'all about to give me Obama administration right now? I was trying to marry an English boy, but let me not talk about politics. You niggas ain't saving me from Trump anytime soon. So, Holland it is.
That's bold.
Yeah, what the fuck? Why not? They got white dick there too. This song is about
White dick.
I like other dicks too.
Other dicks are available.
Alright, let's do this so we can party. Yeah.
Back.
Yes. Alright, cool.
Okay, cool. So, speaking to Brontez Purnell, the Younger Lovers, really cool. He's in London for just a short time, and we're just outside the venue. So I'm just gonna ask you a couple questions, just answer however you want to. First of all, I saw on the internet you used to have a fanzine called, I think it was called Fag School Scene.
Fag School, yeah.
Yeah, what happened with that? Did you have a few issues and that just fizzled out, or?
No, I'm just like a slacker. Like I started doing Fag School 2001 I started writing it, and then 2003 I put the first one out. Since 2003 there's been 4 issues. So but the last one actually I did like this short story called Johnny Would You Love Me If My Dick Were Bigger.
Oh yeah, because
So-
I saw that, yeah.
And then I expanded on it.
So was that part of your fanzine at first, and then you put that into like the little mini booklet, and you had the pictures drawn for it, right?
Well, yeah, and I did interviews and stuff, but then I got like this writing grant, and I
Alright,
expounded on it, and I made it a novella.
Oh, sweet.
So, but I still do it. Like I'm actually about to do. There's my friend in New York, Max Steele, and he does his zine Scorcher.
Okay.
So there's about to be like a Fag School Scorcher split.
Are you gonna do like any of your old issues, like reprint them, or? Because I remember it's pretty funny. You were reading some excerpts from it. It's quite funny. I found it hilarious.
Oh yeah, like I don't know.
Were they
like,
true stories, or were just shit that you were making up?
True.
They're all
Like,
true?
Well,
It's hilarious.
I made them up.
So you're originally from Huntsville, Alabama,
Yes.
or from that area. What was it like growing up in Huntsville, and when did you actually leave?
What was it like? I don't know. I feel like it's a standard American or anywhere in the world. I feel like, don't you feel like most teenagers are bored with when like 99% of us like grow up someplace boring and then have to leave.
Pretty
So,
much. Is
pretty
that how you
much
felt?
like that. Yeah, you know, I don't know. Like sometimes there's the older
What's
I get.
like the music scene in Huntsville? Was there any music scene, or how did you get into your punk rock? And
Well, okay, so when I was growing up in Huntsville, garage was really big, and
Yeah.
garage was way different. What they term garage these days was not.
it wasn't as like fuzzy heavy.
It was, yeah, like what most people call garage these days is actually like alternative music.
Yeah.
Like I like how college rock bands are now called garage. Back in my day, if you were in a garage band, you dressed like the Fonz, and you like played something that resembled like 50s, 60s, like
Swing type
rock.
of-
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, like rockabilly type shit.
Oh God, it was definitely very rockabilly. There was definitely like flaming dice tattoos and like GTO worship. But then
Really?
I moved to Chattanooga for a bit, and Chattanooga was
Was it a little bit more
it was
cool?
it was a bit more stylized.
Right.
Like I don't know, everyone like listened to the Smiths there. So it
What was the first album that you actually bought? Do you remember with your own money?
okay, I can't remember if it was Salt and Peppa's Very Necessary or if it was the Janet album. I think it was
Okay.
the Janet album. I think I was 12 or something. Like,
Cool.
I
Did you
just
buy it
think
on
that was-
vinyl, or did you buy it on cassette?
Cassette.
Rocking a cassette.
Of course.
And what
cassette.
was the last album that you bought?
What was the last? I think it was the Studio One Women compilation.
Okay, and did you buy it? What format do you buy on? Do you buy vinyl?
Vinyl.
Yeah, I love
Yeah.
vinyl. It has to be vinyl.
I don't even have a CD player anymore.
No, neither do I.
I barely have an iTunes.
What is the song "Do You Think You're Better Off Alone" mean to you?
Oh my God. So when I was like, I didn't come out till like later, but I was about like 17 years old, and I was working at this restaurant and hadn't really come out of the closet, but there was this dyke who worked there who knew I was gay and loved me, and so she snuck me into my first gay club at 17, and that was like one of my coming out songs. Like,
Okay.
and that's the song that they were playing all the time.
Awesome. Were you in a band called the Socialites? Is that what it was?
Socialize.
Socialize. Okay.
Yeah.
And what was that about? Who was in that band?
It was me and my friend Tamika, the only other Black Riot girl in Alabama. And that's so crazy to think about. Yeah, we started a hardcore band.
Do you still speak to her, or?
We had a falling out.
Oh no.
We had a falling out last year, but we have a falling out every couple
Every
of
year.
years. So, yeah. Sorry. We
It's
have
all
a
good.
falling out every couple of years, so I'm sure in another 3 or 4
Any
years.
reunion talk of like doing some more of the old songs?
Our
or-
songs were so sketch.
Were
Like
they?
it's stuff that I would be totally embarrassed to play.
Do you guys actually
days.
release anything? Or do you just have recordings of it?
We have recordings. I just can't find them.
Did you not have like any video or anything? Because I'm sure I saw you with a girl playing drums on like some video on YouTube or some shit like that.
No, yeah. There's like that video is on YouTube. I just can't figure out. What happened to our recordings.
Your recordings,
but
yeah.
even if it surfaced, I'd be too embarrassed.
Was that in Alabama or?
Yeah, that was in Alabama.
Wow.
Yeah.
So Riot Girl, how'd you get into Riot Girl then?
I remember, okay, it didn't all happen at once. It was a couple of things. I remember watching MTV, and there was the news story where like I was like, lead singer of Bikini Kill gets into a fight with Courtney Love.
Oh, yeah, I
and
remember
I
that.
saw that, and I was just like, I remember the name. I was like, Bikini Kill. That sounds like a cool name.
Yeah.
I should remember that. But then I was a couple years later. I was in math class, and I was reading 17 magazine, and there was an article on Sleater Kinney.
Really?
And an address to Kill Rock Stars in the article. So I mailed off to Kill Rock Stars and got the catalog, and then became obsessed.
Yeah, did you used to call them like every day?
I used to call Kill Rock Stars. I used to call the head office.
They're
every
a really
fucking
cool
day.
label. It's still really cool. They still put out a few good records.
Yeah, I'm not sure what they put out these days.
They did mostly reissues of Elliott Smith and stuff like that. But they have a good catalog that they can re-release stuff from. So
That's right.
awesome. Your song, The Boy from Leeds. Did you ever find the boy from Leeds?
Never, not
Never.
to this day.
So
I'm
did you only meet him the
bummed.
one time or?
No, it was twice. It was twice on the Gravy
Twice?
Train tour. It was twice.
So how'd you get in contact with him the second time? Did you know his name or did you just have his digits or?
I had his digits. The thing is, too, I think his old email. I still have
Shut
his
down.
old email, but it's in my Hotmail.
All
That
right.
I haven't used in years. And it's like locked out, and I'm sure it's
Oh,
owned
shit.
by like Thailand or somewhere. I don't know. Like it's really But I'm still looking. I know one day me and him will be together again.
I remember we were talking about earlier about moving to like the UK if it was possible. If you could move to any country besides America, obviously, where do you think that you want to live? Do you have a preference, or do you just want to?
After this tour, I kind of want to move to Amsterdam.
You like Amsterdam's fucking awesome, isn't it?
I know, it was like so
It's
fun.
so
I was
relaxed
just
and
like,
cool, yeah.
But I mean, other than that, like, I don't know. But then every time I get back home to Oakland, I'm always just like, oh, I love California. Like, oh, California forever.
Do you want to talk a bit about the smell, about it closing down, and what it meant to you? And
Oh, I mean, we used to gig down there a lot. I was never like an LA kid, but
No.
like that smell was like, super important. And I just like, I don't know. It's like, it kind of like, it's kind of one of those canary in the coal mine things. Like, because it's like, if you see something like that go down, it's kind of heartbreaking.
Yeah,
It
'cause you were
definitely
brought up with
indicates
it.
That, like, yeah, it's just
Same.
being not so cool right now. So, rest in peace, the smell. So I'm bummed.
and you have your own dance company, right?
Yeah.
So tell me a little bit about that.
I miss dancing around, so I started a punk rock dance company, and
Cool.
yeah, it's really fun.
So you do lots of stuff. You do writing, you do music, you do dancing. Do you draw as well, or do you do any other forms of art, like sculpture, or painting, or anything like that?
You know, I've always wanted to do some shit like
You
that.
should do it
but-
for your next cover.
No, like I've never, but I can't connect it. My mind doesn't work that way.
Right.
It's like drawing is like, I don't get it. And it's like, even if I were to sit there, I feel like I'm like, well, I don't want to say this, but I feel like I'm
Say
too
it.
old to pick it up. You know what I
Well,
mean?
you're never
Like,
too old, but yeah,
I don't know.
I feel you. Yeah. If you could pick an all-star lineup for a band to be in with 3 other people, dead or alive, which other people would you pick for that band?
holy
You would be in it
shit.
as well.
Holy shit. Okay, that's a good fucking question.
Mhm.
That's a good fucking question.
Take your time.
Okay. I would say it would be me, Kurt Cobain, Jimi Hendrix, and John Lennon.
And who would play what?
I'd be the lead singer, and they'd be my backup.
Who would play drums?
Kurt,
And who would play bass?
John,
And what would the band be called? Quick, think of a name.
is the Brontes Purnell band.
Sweet. Okay. What do you prefer when you're on stage? Do you prefer playing guitar and singing, or playing drums and singing, or just playing one or the other, or do you play bass? Do you play
Yeah.
bass in any bands?
No, I used to play bass in a couple bands. Not really do that anymore. I used to play drums and sing in the Younger Lovers.
Yeah, because I know you switch it up sometimes. You do that or you play lead.
Yeah.
So I wasn't sure what you were doing tonight.
But it's like I noticed too that like I don't really drum as much as I used to.
No.
And it makes me like really tired. Like
Yeah,
I could be a
it's
drummer
like
again, but I
isn't
think
it?
I'd have to hit up the gym. I hate the gym.
Do you have drums at your where you live
Yeah.
right now? Yeah. So do you have a studio where you practice, or
I have a moldy garage.
a multi garage? That's where you guys practice.
Yeah,
I know
totally.
you've got like several different band members. Like, how long have you been playing with these two guys?
I've been with them 3 years at this point.
3 years, yeah. So is it pretty solid now? This is gonna be the Younger
This
Lovers.
is yeah. They're the only full band I've ever recorded with. So pretty in love with these guys. They are the ones.
Sweet. So I was speaking to you before about a lot of bands leaving San Francisco. Like, what do you think that with the trend with that? Is there a lot of bands still in San Francisco that are still keeping it real, or do you think that it's gonna fizzle out soon and we're just gonna move to LA?
No, I don't know.
Is there still a
feel
scene
like-
in Oakland?
I think there's still a scene in Oakland, but it's just like I don't know. Like things change so much. Like when I was first started doing the Younger Lovers, like 2008. I remember West Oakland. Like there was this article that came out in the paper that said like how like West Oakland had like 19 underground venues. I remember
Really?
like rolling out on a Friday night and going to like 5 or 6 different warehouse parties. Like,
Wow.
you know what I mean?
It's a
Whereas
place to be, yeah.
these days it's like 2 bars that host shows, but I feel like a lot of neighborhoods go through that.
Yeah.
So it's like, wait, what was the question?
So, like, do you think that there's still a scene in Oakland, or do you think it's gonna?
Oh no, yeah, it's
Everyone's
it's,
moving to LA right now,
think
like
it's
with Ty
totally a
Segall
scene.
and
I
John
think it's
Dwyer, Michael Cronin.
I think it's totally a scene in Oakland. The thing about the Bay is so small. It's like you can't really be a rock star there. It's just like seriously, it's like I feel like bands always want to move to LA or New York because it's like I don't know, like.
So you're gonna stay there for the foreseeable future for right now, anyway?
I would love to live in Oakland the rest of my life. if I
Yeah.
could. I would love to do that.
Oakland A's.
That-
What else was I gonna ask you? Oh yeah. How do you find the audience is different in like the UK and US and like Europe and stuff like that? Is there any difference in the audience that you find, or is everyone just different anyway?
I'm really surprised that people show up to our shows here because like we were like, oh yeah, we're gonna come to Europe, and I'm like, but no one really knows us really. You know what I mean? Like
It's just like word of mouth and through the internet, through Facebook
yeah,
and stuff. Yeah.
and like because when we're at home, it's just like it's like our friends. Like
Because it's local, yeah.
I feel like I've played in Oakland for free for like 10 years, so I know who's gonna be there.
So
but-
people are gonna show up, yeah. So is there much different? You're just surprised at like the amount of people that come. What about the audience? Are they receiving you as well as like back home, or?
I think everyone's having a fun time. Like it's been pretty like rockin' or whatever. Like people bopping their heads. So I think everything's happening.
What's your plans after this tour?
Oof, I'm like doing this like dance documentary.
All right,
And
cool.
so like I have to go home and like finish up the documentary, and then I have a new book coming out next year.
What's the new book called? Do you have
Since
a
I
title
laid
for
my
it?
burden down.
All right, cool. Is it like, kind of like your last one that you did, or?
It's a way different tone.
All right. Is it like comic, or is it like all just words?
A mix of both.
Mix of both.
Yeah.
Awesome. Did you bring any of your books tonight?
Yes.
Awesome, because I haven't picked it up yet. And what about your Younger Lovers and the music? I mentioned you just finished recording some music.
Yeah, we have a new LP coming out early next year. It's
Yep.
called Young Brothers.
Young Brothers, sweet. Are you gonna be playing some of that tonight?
Yes.
How did that go down with the other shows?
It was awesome. Like,
Are you guys
yeah.
real tight now with all your practice that you've been doing, or?
Yeah, I think
No
we've,
fuck ups?
We're locking it in. No, I fuck up all the time.
All right, so
They
it's just-
never do. So.
Awesome.
fun.
Anything else you wanna say?
I love you.
Awesome. Thank you very much.